Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Daly with What's Mrs. Daly Reading this week. I'm so excited. It's back to school next week. And you know what? I haven't been sharing my book a day posts this summer. I've been busy starting my doctorate program, and I've been reading a lot of young adult literature, but I've also been reading picture books. So I thought with the start of school, what a great way to start back with my What's Mrs. Daly Reading this week post by sharing my top 6 picture books that would be great to begin the year with. So without further ado, here we go. Number 1, All Are Welcome. This is a really great book to begin the year with because its message is about inclusion, that everyone matters. It's a great story to really read on the very first day and think about building that classroom community that we all want, where we all feel valued and are part of the community. Next book, Picture Day Perfection. This book has been out for a while. I just never heard of it before, and I am so glad I came across it this summer. If you're a teacher like myself, you probably dread Picture Day. They're all fancy. Is Picture Day schedule? Are you going before specials? Are they going to have gym? Are they going to have art and get messy? And then the combs, just gross. Anyway, long story, Picture Day Perfection is hysterical. You're going to laugh. It's so funny. You can relate, but it has a twist. And I'm not going to tell you what it was because it wasn't what I expected. It comes at the end and you're going to love it. Absolutely enjoy it. Next story, The Day You Begin. This actually came out yesterday. And this, by Jacqueline Woodson, this book speaks to my soul. This book belongs in everyone's classroom. It's all about how you walk into a room and how you can feel different. So how do you tell your story? How do you find your place in the world? This book belongs in everybody's classroom, and every student should hear it because they all have something to share with the world, and we want to encourage them to feel comfortable to be able to share that with others. All right, next one. Attack of the 50-Foot Fluffy. Yes, I know the cover looks silly, and yes, the book is funny. You are going to enjoy it and laugh, but really it's a poignant tale on how to handle anger, and it's a great story to read at the very beginning of the year because kids are coming in with so many different emotions, and it's a great story to really spark some conversations. What do you do when you're angry in the classroom? How do you handle it? What are some great tools that you can give the kids to address all of those emotions that they're going through each day? All right, next one. I hate picture books. Really, I don't. This book was recommended to me by a colleague in my one of my classes this summer, and I think that you will enjoy it. It's a really great book for older students, especially because they're thinking that picture books are babyish. They don't want to read picture books, but picture books are part of us. The characters that we've read are kind of like ingrained in our soul, and I think this reminds them that picture books can be read at any age, and they are enjoyable and should be cherished and be part of all of our classrooms, even up in middle school and high school. Listen to that, teachers, get some picture books in there. All right, my last one. We Don't Eat Our Classmates. I love this one. And again, I cannot wait to share this with students. I actually got this in June and read it to my class, even though I do feel it's a beginning of the year story last year, and they adored it. It's by Ryan Higgins, author of the Mother Bruce series. But no Bruce in this book. We've got Penelope. She's a dinosaur, and she's got an appetite. And the best part, it talks about Penelope's heading to school, to a new class, and that anxiety you feel when you're going in there. And her appetite, though, is for her students, her classmates, which isn't really great. But it's a wonderful story that you can read to kind of get students thinking about rules. And why do we have rules? And what kind of classmates do they want? And I think it will be really great to spark some conversation. So there you have it, my top 6 recommendations for this year to begin the year with. That's Mrs. Daly sharing some book love, one book at a time.